ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. According to the ALS.org, this disease affects at least 16,000 people in America at any given time. In the summer of 2014, a challenge went viral on social media that brought awareness to this disease, and it was called the Ice Bucket Challenge. According to the Wall Street Journal, the Ice Bucket Challenge was originally begun by professional golfers as a means to support various pet charities. However, it shifted to support ALS specifically when a well-known ALS advocate shared the challenge on his social media. The activity involves dumping a bucket of ice and water over your head or someone else's head to promote awareness to ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and encourage donations for research on the disease. Once you post your video, you challenge someone else to do the same within 24 hours, and they are supposed to donate to the cause. After receiving a large amount of support, the ALS Association took ownership of the campaign, and it's now their annual fundraising event for the company. In 2014, 17 million people posted videos doing this challenge, and it raised $115 million charitable donations within the 6 weeks, according to the ALS.org. The rhetoric of this challenge is to try to appeal to a strong call to action, whether it be through promoting awareness or donating money to the cause. And I want to talk about how the challenge and the campaign use transmedia narratives and social influence tactics, and how we can view the campaign from a mimetic perspective. So, media convergence, according to Dwyer in 2010, is when you bring together different media platforms to support a single campaign. And this campaign went viral over many social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The beauty of this campaign is that it was almost created for the ALS Association without them really having to do anything initially. This campaign was made popular using tactics that Wood and Munoz, 2010, would describe as word-of-mouth marketing and visual storytelling. And this is essentially sharing stories that engage and excite consumers. And a principle of word-of-mouth marketing is social currency, which Wood and Munoz, 2010, define as being deeply concerned with how we appear to other people and how we want to stand out and look good in the eyes of our peers. This campaign was what Wood and Munoz call a call to action, which is when a marketer must ask for what they want. And participants would perform in this challenge, and then they would call to action to the next person or people to do the same. And then they would either need to do the same or donate to the cause, or even share or influence others to participate. This could be done by sharing posts, liking, commenting, or retweeting. And the Ice Bucket Challenge used many tactics of social influence and persuasion in order to gain relevancy. Wood and Munoz 2010 described persuasion principles as reciprocity, scarcity, authority, consistency, likability, and consensus. And I believe that the ALS campaign focused mostly on consensus, which is also known as social proof, or likability. And consensus is referred to as often doing things because of the popularity they have with others. And not only was the challenge promoted by many people on social media, it was recognized and done by many celebrities. Time Magazine recognized people like Chris Pratt, Oprah, and LeBron partaking in posting a video of themselves getting water and ice poured over their head. If they're doing it, we should, right? Another influence for likability could be for likability. And as Seyfried, Brookman, Deal, and DeBouche 2018 stated, some people engage in the act of sharing things on social media simply just to engage in the playful process rather than caring about the actual outcome. And some people might have just gotten a thrill of sharing a video of someone pouring ice over their head and seeing how many people they could convince to do the same. Some people might find something exhilarating in receiving online praise from their peers after watching them perform acts like this and then sharing it to social media. And we can also look at the campaign from a memedic perspective. Memes represent norms of digital culture like peer-to-peer sharing, collaboration, and the recycling of cultural artifacts. Seifert, Brockman, Deal, and DeBouche 2018. And as Johnson 2007 states, humans do not use memes to create culture. Instead, memes create culture via humans by engaging in behavior and producing effects. And I would argue that the Ice Bucket Challenge is a meme. According to Distance 2014 definition, it can be transmitted to multiple individuals and contains a set of instructions for behavior. And it started as a challenge for awareness to multiple different causes, and then they narrowed it down to ALS specifically. And according to the ALS Association website, they now have taken the positive outcome of the Ice Bucket Challenge and created new challenges in support to ALS awareness, including something that they've been promoting on their Instagram called Pie Face Challenge. Regardless of the reason that this challenge became so popular and went viral, I think the important thing is it did succeed in bringing awareness to a very serious disease like ALS that many people in the world deal with, which is what they intended to do. And according to USA Today article on the Ice Bucket Challenge, money that was raised over that 2-year period helped fund research and develop treatment drugs for the disease. And I don't know if they could have gotten such a large outcome without media convergence and their social media presence. And it just really shows how powerful media convergence and online marketing campaigns has become, and how social influence tactics and storytelling through multiple media platforms can be one of the most successful ways to mobilize viewers for your cause or your campaign. Thank you.